Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So today's video, we're going to go back a little old school style and we're actually going to do a card sketch. I decided to use a sketch from Mojo Monday. It's up here in the upper right hand side and I've already pre-cut our papers. I have a pattern paper from Catherine Pooler. It's the let me see if I can tell you the name. The Spring Gingham 6x6 pattern paper pad. And we're using, it's like an orange colored gingham background. And I cut it to be 4 by 5 1/4, which gives us a nice border around our card base. And if you wanted to, you could ink your edges. On these particular cards I'm doing today, I'm not inking the edges, but if you wanted to, you could. And this piece here, what I've done is I've laid down my gold piece because it's going to land at a certain place on this piece that we're putting on the background. And I just wanted to make sure that I had that in the right place for when I put down the horizontal piece, which goes somewhat in the middle, a little bit up from the bottom, not too close to the top. And then the focal image, which you could do a large sentiment, you could make it a scene and color it with your markers and stuff. All I did was I took a stamp from Tim Holtz ideology stamp pad that I had and created sort of like a polka dot background. And then I'm going to put this chipboard happy anniversary on for the sentiment. So that brown paper has a little bit of texture to it. We could have stamped and then like did some heat embossing on it and then put our gold happy anniversary on top. There's a couple of things you could have done. You know what I mean? If you wanted to. What I like sharing with the sketches is that you can do really quick cards, make them really nice, and if you needed to produce a lot more, like a larger number of cards, some of these you can do all your cutting and then put it all together, and it would be a really quick process as far as putting everything together like in order, you know what I mean? So that's why I like sharing these. And then always do one card off camera, which I used a congrats, and all I did was ink them with Catherine Pooler's gold pigment ink. So that's where they get their gold finish. They were more brown when I first started. And then now I am splattering with the fossilized amber spritz spray. And then I'm also going to hit it with the picket fence, which is the white spray from Tim Holtz. All right, and we're just doing a couple of splatters. And then that's it. And on both cards, I did use some stars. They were orange stars. This was from Doodlebug, but I had it in a container next to me. And I felt like the stars, they went well. I mean, it's a little bit of a darker orange, but it just gives you a little pop of something, right? So you can use enamel dots, stars like I did. You could use Nuvo drops. There's so many different things you can do. You could use brads, buttons. If you have it in your stash and you want to use it, go right ahead. These sketches really allow you to do that, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. You can leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys with our next video. Have a great one.